afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That's a foul ball.
Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Now the 2-0 home.
Inside, ball.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D-Row, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Garcia
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Merrifield scoops it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. A solo home run for Yoan Moncada. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Batting third, The shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Oh, beautiful dive to first. What a play.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Ready now, Eloy Jimenez for his career in this matchup. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Jimenez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Leading off for Kansas City, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is at the knees and called strike 3.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
1-0.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's down.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Right side. To second for one. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner did advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Royals strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and one now to Encarnacion. Ground ball left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Popped him up. O'Hearn over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grandal stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hook.
Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Two men are on with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Striding in once again, Hunter Dozier. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Bases are empty. One man out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. He'll get it into second.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Fouled off. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 2-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Again, another foul ball. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. The 0-1 offering. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Ready with the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The Royals do strike for a run here on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. All even now at 1-1. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Leury Garcia.
Ball. 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Moncada.
1 out here in the Chi Sox 3rd. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, number 7, Tim Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Emo Jimenez is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Big strikeout for the 2nd out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This is downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Franco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Michael Franco.
Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1.
Grounder down the line at third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 66.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ball one.
That missed. That's the ball.
And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here it comes.
No, that's out. Oh, Blue, you're killing me.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Brett Phillips will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So here's Jose Abreu, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
In there, strike 1.
0-1.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Soler, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Nope, ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Two balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
2-0.
2-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Count is full.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Up next for Chicago, Danny Mendick. First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike. Let's go. Wait for the pitch. Here you go.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box, Leury Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. White Sox strand a couple. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Now at the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Adalberto Mondesi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-1. Gets him out in front on a good changeup.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he misses, 2-1.
2-1.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 2-2 one more time. Now that's popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. high in the air out towards shallow right.
In comes Mazzara.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So striding in, Yohan Moncada. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, low.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Soft liner towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out.
Now batting, number 74.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Phillips is going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Anderson scoops it up, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. one pitch on its way. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
So now to the plate, Michael Franco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now the 2-1.
3 balls and no
And through
strikes.
5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 66.
Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And it's given the Royals a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Jay Spry is out from the bullpen now, as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
57. Jay Spry.
At the plate now, Alex Gordon. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez coming in, and they can't run it down. High in the air out to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 3-1 KC. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just inside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he fouls this one off. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball foul down the left side. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, no ball.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Eric Skoglund is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Eric Skoglund.
Nomar Mazara will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Popped him up. Mondesi has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. White Sox leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in now, Brett Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
number 14.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Fry is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Adalberto Mondesi.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. KC down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Stepping into the box, Danny Mendick. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In there at the letters 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Going after it is Gordon. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Leore Garcia.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leore Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired. 2 down now. Settling in now, Yohan Moncada. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Ian Kennedy takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
In now, Tim Anderson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Kennedy pauses. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
The pitch.
Ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side.
Anderson picks it up.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Here, what?
Comes set and the 0-1. It's the bottom of the zone for a strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-2 to Jorge Soler. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back. Off-speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez as he rips it on the ground to second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Royals out in front, 3-1. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, ball. 1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The throw into second, and he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Phillips is right there, 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
So digging in now, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Abreu is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Jimenez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Runners back. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
I'm set with the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We've played 8 full. It's the Royals 3 and the White Sox 2. Adam Engel will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Now playing right field, number 15.
So stepping in, Maikel Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for the Royals, the designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. That's wide, 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's going. Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
2-2.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Garcia comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Brett Phillips.
In now, Brett Phillips. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's the 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Anderson trying to get there. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Royals strand a pair, but they still lead it 3-2. Tim Hill enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Danny Mendick.
He's set, and the pitch.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
The 1-0.
Good.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 28, Leoris Garcia.
Ready now for the White Sox. Leori Garcia looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the ninth. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. So there on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. He's set. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The White Sox down to their last strike. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Boy, Dero, talk about definition of clutch, coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Dozier picks it up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Jimmy Cordero takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Dozier. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Engel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, with
standing in, Whit Merrifield. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half, so one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Josh DeMont comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 63, Josh DeMont.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. with this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
1 ball, no strike.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count, the pitch.
3-0.
Adam Engel will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 3-1. Full count now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
James McCann will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. McCann swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Now the 2-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Five to 3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Jimmy Cordero gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Go get a bag, I drip in our shorts. Catch a tag, we knocking them off. After I hit, boy, she hit the door. And them hunters be coming in, all this money, and I gotta give me some more. Big bag, better run hit the floor. Talk hot, do we run in the jaw? I'ma hop on the phone and zoom off. That be my dog, I'm calling him real. I'm in love with the way I get chewed off. Pull up a blink, he getting screwed off. Brand new minds, big body, we cruise off. He think he hot, he knocking the crew off. Call me nasty, the way that I shoot off. Show me the trick, I got the juice on. Me and my nigga fucking, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our difference. Me and my nigga, they whip it. Pop out in the head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clear in the vroom, vroom. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Up in the phone, go zoom, zoom. Me and my nigga fucking, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our difference. Me and my nigga, they whip it. Pop out in the head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clear in the vroom, vroom. You better duck it, go boom, boom. Foreign is moving like vroom, vroom. Up in the phone, go zoom, zoom. I'm in the track trying to whip it, flip it. She on my so I quit it. Walk in the club with my pocket, grillin'. You on my chain, come and get it. You trippin'. Listen here, Tyson, you got 2 decisions. Do you want the or do you want the Smith? And your life is a game, but you better not risk it. See, I'm in the track trying to whip me a bitch and I move with it. Keep a shit on deck, he be moving with it. You can in your block, we don't know who did it. On the block and I'm about to go. Feelin' it ain't took it in early, they know we spinning. Session, just can't put a hole up in it. We gon' empty them till you know we dippin'. And my dog be so high, he keep rollin'. Gang. Me and my nigga fucking, we just kicking it. We gotta add up our difference. Me and my nigga, they whip it. Pop out in the head. Boom, boom, boom. 40 is clear in the